time. Welcome to the next episode of Cooking with Mulu Snuge. I'm your host, Mulu Snuge. So we're here in Cleveland, Ohio. It is snowing right now. And so I'm staying inside and cooking some food with you Mulus. Today we're going to be cooking some Italiano, lasagna. We're doing lasagna. You want that? Is that good? As you can see, I still have my friends Louie, Huey, and Joey down there. I'd like to introduce you to the newest cast member of Cooking with Mulu Snuge. He lives in this box. My new chef knife. Thanks, Pops. Made out of hand-folded Japanese steel. Shout out to Anvil and Hammer. Write down in the comments what you think I should name him. Today's lasagna is going to be a little bit different. Going to throw a little twist in there. You can use pretty much whatever type of ground meat you want. Traditionally, it's probably made with veal or beef. I don't know. I probably should have done some research. But today we're going to do it with chorizo, ground beef, and I also found some bacon ends that were smoked locally. Anyway, let's get right into it. I'm going to dice up some onions, get those sweating in the pot. Then we're going to throw our meat in there, get that nice and browned, add some beef stock, some crushed tomatoes, some tomato paste, and tomato sauce. And boil that down, simmer it down to a reduction so it's nice and thick. I forgot one more cast member to introduce, Ezra. I did not drink all of this today, I promise. Anyway, gonna reduce the sauce down to a nice thick consistency, and that'll be our bolognese sauce. Let's get started, shall we? As you can see, I have all my ingredients here, ready to go. My mise en place, and except for the one thing I was supposed to chop right now, onion. This one's looking pretty good, huh? So is this one. I'm gonna plant that other one later. This one is gonna have to get sacrificed. Just because it's sprouting greenery doesn't mean it's not edible. It's still good. Gonna kind of dice this up into inch cubes. Probably smaller than that, but doesn't have to be perfect. Just a rough chop. Something like that. Get my pot nice and hot. Since Seattle doesn't have a basketball team anymore. Go Cavs, I guess. Alright, my pot should be nice and hot now. Just gonna go ahead and add these onions. We're just gonna sweat these out a little bit. Get some of the juices on the bottom of the pan. Onions caramelize a little bit. While we're doing that, get some garlic prepped. It's a pretty cool technique to getting the paper off of garlic. But it requires 2 metal bowls, and I only have one, so I'll show you that in a later date. For now, I'm just going to smash it up. You can probably hear it in my voice. I kind of have a little bit of a cold right now, so Garlic will be good for me. So I'm gonna use a lot of garlic. Onions are a little burnt, but I think that'll be nice. We'll add a nice charred flavor to the sauce. So I'm okay with it. New technique. Smash it. That. And then dice it. Yeah, nice mince. I'm sure someone's gonna say, you're leaving all the juices in the cutting board. There's plenty of flavor, it's fine. Alright. Add this garlic. Now we can start adding some meat. So I'm gonna start with the bacon, because that has the most fat, so I'll get some of the fat to render out a little bit. Start making that caramelized bottomness, if you will. I think that's a technical term. About half. We got 3 different meats in here, so we don't need to overdo it on the bacon nubs. Never put bacon in lasagna before, so we'll figure this out together. I think it's going to be awesome because bacon. As we let that sizzle, that's what happens when your cameraman is also your cupboard door. Cheers, Mulus. Alright, now we'll add some of this beef. Where's the beef? Right here. Might as well just do all of it, right? Can you see some little kind of burnt pieces down on the bottom? That's okay. That's packed with flavor. And what we're going to do after we brown our meat, I'm a professional. After we brown our meat, I'm going to add some beef stock and deglaze that pan. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, my beef and my pork is pretty nice and browned, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in this chorizo, which is also beef. So, thank you cows and thank you pigs. You are appreciated for all this stuff. Got that chorizo in there. I'm just gonna mix it all in. You won't know where one cow ends and the other one starts. Oh man, this is gonna be some meaty lasagna. I don't even know if I'm going to use all of it in the actual lasagna, but we'll see. You can always save some of the sauce for spaghetti or something. Alright, so my meat is all nicely browned, both cows and the pig. It's like half a farm in this pot. So now, take my beef broth, count up 3. Just cover the meat. It's all in. And I'm scraping the bottom of the pan to get all those burnt nubs up. Because again, that's where all the flavor is. Well, not all the flavor, but there's a lot of flavor. You don't want to neglect it. Alright. Time to start adding some tomatoes. We'll start with the tomato paste because, I don't know, it seems like a good idea to me. Get yourself a good can opener. They're few and far between. Hard to find. I found a good one at CVS. It was like $12. Seems a little steep, right? But I think it's worth it. Hoochie mama! If you could smell this right now, come on, Samsung, get with the smell-o-vision already. Alright? I'm gonna do 2 little cans of tomato paste. 6 ounces. Again, because, I don't know. That's what's so cool about cooking. You just try stuff. And if it doesn't quite work out, you can still eat it. As long as it's cooked. Don't try like chicken tartare or anything like that. You won't have a bad time. Holy mackerel. Splattering tomatoes all over the place, no one's there. Now I'm gonna add some crushed tomatoes. I don't think I need this many, but I couldn't find a smaller size at the store. It's kind of ridiculous. Must be because it's from California. Everything's big in California, so I'm probably gonna add half this can. So like I said, I don't think I need all of it. This is 1 pound of crushed tomatoes. Yeah, because we're gonna add tomato sauce to it too. And I'm already running out of room in my pocket. Go ahead and add some tomato sauce to it. This is Delalo tomato sauce with mashi-mashis. I was gonna buy mushrooms and add those separately, but this is cheaper. Again, about half, because I don't think I need all of that. Add a little more beef broth, because why not? Now, if you notice, I haven't added any salt or seasoning at all to this yet, and that's because once it reduces down, if you add salt before it reduces and you taste it and you're like, oh yeah, that's good, and then you reduce it down, the salt intensifies, and all of a sudden you've got salty sauce. Nobody likes salty sauce. All right, add some herbs and aromatics to it. So I've got some Italian parsley. I'm just gonna kind of break it up. I don't need to chop it. You can chop it if you want, but I don't care. I'm gonna add some basil. Again, this is just going in the sauce, so just, you know, rip it up a little bit. It's pretty much all gonna dissolve into the sauce anyway. Got a poultry blend pack, which is nice. Comes with sage, oregano, rosemary, rosemary, sage, and thyme, which are all good things. Take some time. Take your time, all right? And again, I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. Oops. Try not to get the stems in your sauce. Put some sage leaves in there. And some good old rosemary, which this rosemary looks like she's had better days. All right, so that's what our sauce is looking like. Whoop, whoop. So now I'm just gonna let that kind of simmer down now. Simmer hikes the ball to down, down passes to now, simmer to down now. Am I right? Touchdown. Let that simmer down to about, I don't know, half what it is right now. And then we'll start building up our lasagna. So, see you in a minute. So while that's simmering down, I wanna go in the living room and watch a couple episodes of Doomsday Preppers. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Don't forget to pack a bug out bag. The end is coming. Well, in true Cooking with Mulu Snuge fashion, I forgot that I only have one pot. So boiling this lasagna pasta is going to be a little tricky. But that's what cooking is, right? It's problem solving. I'm going to attempt to cook pasta in this. It'll be fine. Take a look at the sauce. The sauce is looking pretty nice, I must say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's perfect. So this pasta is bigger than the pan I'm attempting to boil it in. So I think I'm gonna break them in half. Cross my fingers and hope for the best. This is the casserole dish I'm going to make this lasagna in. And let's just see how many I'm going to need to build this lasagna up. So it's about 4 wide. And I'm gonna probably want to do, what, 3 layers? Maybe 2 layers. We'll make enough pasta for 3 layers just to be safe. So 12 pieces. I think this will work. Add a little olive oil just to make sure these don't stick together. We'll let that boil over horde for about 10 minutes and start building this thing up. The fun part. It's been about 10 minutes to just turn the water off, or the heat off of the pasta. That's it. How was that for wording? Pasta's done. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the colander, strain it out. Take a little sip of whiskey. Let's build up some lasagna. Start with a layer of sauce. This will prevent the pasta from sticking to the glass. Something like that. Start throwing our pasta down. Alright. This might cause some controversy. Traditionally, lasagna is made with ricotta cheese, mozzarella, and parmesan. I actually prefer to make mine with cottage cheese instead of ricotta. I find that it's less watery. Makes the lasagna stick together a little bit better. It's not so runny. Just put some cottage cheese around. Oh, and I still never added any salt or seasoning or anything like that to the sauce. That pork has so much salt in it already. If I tasted it, it's delicious. Alright, add a little more sauce. Another layer of pasta. You can do this however you want. I'm going to do sauce on this layer first. Then I'm going to add some cheese, but I'm also going to add some mozzarella, parmesan to this layer. And I thought this was a lot of sauce, but it might be the perfect amount. Cottage cheese. Lucky me, I live next to a Lucky's Market that grates their own cheese. Shredded Parmesan. It's going to be my final layer of pasta here. And I'm sure there is some little old Italian lady out there who is cursing my name and yelling at me. What I say. Oh, you shut up, Mumu. Alright, final layer. This layer I'm just going to add some mozzarella and parmesan and call it cheesy. Nice and easy Italian cheesy. What else you got? Mozzarella on your back. A little parmesan to give it a nice crust and golden color. Alright. We good to go. Now I'm going to pop this in the oven at 350, which I should have preheated before. But whatever. For about half an hour, 45 minutes. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Your Mulu's ready. See how this is looking. I'm also gonna make a little salad. Make my parents happy. Eat your greens. Holy macaroni. Look at that. It's all bubbly. This is gonna be fantastic. Wow. How do you like me now? Let that cool off for a minute. Probably give it like 10 minutes or so. You want everything to kind of come together, chill, relax. You know, lasagna is a patient sport. You can't just whip it together in 15 minutes unless you're Marie Callender or something. I'm just gonna make a simple salad. You know, I got little mixed greens, some green onions, some radishes, shave up some carrots, or 1 carrot. This was the smallest carrot they had at the grocery store. Look at this thing. It's like my, never mind. Yeah, so, make a salad. These go waffles. It's time for this Mulu to eat. Let's plate this up. There you have it, Mulus. I know it's been a while. I'm going to try to do more of these, but here we are. Chorizo, let's see, 3 cow lasagna, a little bit of pork, a side salad, and of course, a little dairy. Moment of truth. I have to go sit down. Thanks for watching, Mulus. We'll see you soon. And bare necessities coming back at you soon. Y'all be safe. Love you. Bye. And boil that down, simmer it down to reduction so it's nice and thick. So it's nice and